Hello, my loves. Today I have a really fun video for you because I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I got in my birthday goodie bag box. I was lucky enough to spend the weekend in Malibu for my birthday thanks to Too Faced Cosmetics. They sent me and a few of my friends down there, and the goodie boxes that were waiting for us there were beyond anything I could have ever dreamed of. And so today I'm going to be able to share with you guys basically what was in here, and I'm also going to share a little bit of like a get ready with me for my birthday look. I was pretty sick on my birthday, so feeling glam and feeling pretty again was definitely something that got me in the spirit to celebrate my birthday. So I'm going to show you my birthday look. I'm going to show you what was in my box and all of that fun stuff. The first thing that was in there was this Hangover 3-in-1 replenishing primer and setting spray. I have not tried it as a setting spray just yet. I have tried it as a priming spray like before my primer. This I think is coming out super soon, so I'm really excited to have the opportunity to kind of play with it before it comes out. It says that it has coconut water, probiotic-based ingredient, and skin revivers. It's silicone-free, alcohol-free, and oil-free. I love the Hangover line, and I love that they kind of have added this spray into it because Too Faced Hangover RX primer is so soothing on the skin. It just feels so amazing. So I feel like in terms of like adding into the family, this is super great. I love it as kind of like a priming spray. It definitely moisturizes the skin, sort of gets it ready for makeup, and I will have to try it as a setting spray coming up. The next thing is the Hangover RX primer, which this is one of my all-time favorite primers. It's so good on the skin. It is really moisturizing. Again, it has the same sort of really good for you ingredients that the spray does. And I use this under my foundation today. I love the way that it makes my skin feel just so rejuvenated and hydrated and everything like that. Now, when I kind of started getting ready today on camera, I already had my foundation and my bronzer done because that's kind of how I start a lot of my tutorials, because I think, you know, you've seen me do that so many times. I also have my brows already on, so I jumped straight into eyeshadow, and today I used the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I was really excited to have this in our little goodie boxes that Too Faced so kindly gave to us because this is one of my favorite palettes, and mine was so beaten up. I had the first ever edition. Do you guys remember when the packaging was like thicker than this? And this one is so nice and thin and really easy to take everywhere. I love the shadows. They're insanely pigmented. So today the kind of look consisted of this light brown color right here. This is called Milk Chocolate, and I sort of took that on a blending brush, sweeped it into my crease, and then blended it out just sort of as a seamless transition color. I then took a more densely packed brush and I used this shade. It's called Semi Sweet. It's a darker matte brown, and I kind of just worked that into the outer V. You're not going to see this so much by the end of the look if we're being totally honest, but it sort of works as a base and helps the other colors to blend out easier, because then all over the lid I took a mixture of hot chocolate and the shade Cherry Cordial because I wanted kind of a bronzy ready color, and I mixed them together and packed that all over the lid, kind of stopping right before the inner corner. I worked on the lower lash line and pretty much just used a mix of the same colors to achieve kind of like a smoky lower lash look. Then on the lid and the inner corner I used the color Marzipan, and this is such a beautiful champagne shimmer color, and I really just worked that on the inner corner of my eyes for a little bit of extra lightness. I also went ahead and I highlighted the brow bone using this really great matte white color. It's called White Chocolate. It's a little bit more like skin tony, and I'm obsessed. Also, I used this shade Amaretto to kind of transition between my highlight color on the inner corner and that really pretty mix of reddy and bronze on the outer corner, just with my finger. So that is my go-to palette, but then Too Faced was nice enough to also gift us with the Sweet Peach palette. Oh my lordy, I love this palette so much, and I was really excited for every one of my friends to get one of these because, as you can see, it's like the perfect array of nice warm tones. Smells like straight peaches. It's amazing. I love it. Also, to do my eyeshadow today, I think I may have forgotten to mention this, I used these awesome Too Faced Teddy Bear Hair Brush makeup brushes. They're really amazing. They feel super soft in this little set, which I wanted this for so long, so I feel really lucky. They are like the softest, most, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, they feel like they are made of literal teddy bears, like something so cuddly. I wish that these were jumbo size so I could just like cuddle with them and love them all day. In here you get a powder brush, you get an all over shadow brush, which I used in my look today. You get a contour brush, and you also get a blender brush and a liner brush. They're all amazing. They're great in my kind of everyday makeup routine. I'll finish off my eyes later, but for now let's talk about the cheek products that I was gifted in my little goodie box. I got the Too Faced Sweethearts Perfect Flush blushes. I love these. I actually have a lot of them over on my makeup collection. The one that I decided to use today is called Peach Beach. It's like a kind of bronzy peachy color that I love to pieces. It gives a really, really nice flush to the cheeks. It's really beautiful. It looks very natural to me, but also like sometimes I don't want to commit to a blush color because I don't know what color I'm going to use on the lips, which you'll see later on in this video. I wasn't sure what color I wanted to use on like my birthday look. So I feel like that's a good shade to go for when you're not really sure. I also got the color Sparkling Bellini, which is more of a peachy shade, and the color Something About Berry, which is obviously a beautiful berry tone. They also gave us the Papa Don't Peach blush, which is an amazing peachy kind of corally blush color that's really good for summertime, as well as the Sweet Peach Glow Kit. And I'm going to show you this because this is one of my favorite products and I almost use it in my birthday look, but I was just going for something a little bit more glamazon, a little bit deeper. This is amazing for lighter makeup days because you have a highlight, a blush, and a bronzer. They all have a really gorgeous kind of sheen to them. It smells like peaches too. So I love that. And then the Papa Don't Peach blush is a little bit deeper, but this is a really good blush that I have used in my kind of daily routine for a while. It's a little bit more peachy than what I'm wearing today, and I really like it a lot as more of like a summery blush when I don't want to do too much on the face. It kind of gives me that nice like pop so that I don't have to wear a ton of other makeup. But then, because Too Faced is freaking crazy, man, they gave us all of these amazing Love Flush blushes, and we have a ton of shades here. This is the one I Will Always Love You. I'm gonna show you the packaging of these because I think they're so cool. They remind me of the little Polly Pocket compacts, if that makes any sense. Do you guys remember those? A little Polly Pocket like compacts that you could take everywhere, and they had like literal houses and little people inside of them. They were so cool. So that shade is called I Will Always Love You, and that's like a really pretty kind of apricot-y peach. We have more of this hot pink called Love Hangover. This one is called Your Love Is King. It's more of like a berry mauve tone. This one is How Deep Is Your Love. It reminds me of that song, and it's more of like a hot kind of coral color. The last one is called Justify My Love, and it's like a cooler toned pink. We're gonna take a break of what's actually in my gift box and talk about this Natural Love Kit. Now, you guys may remember I did a video on this. I'll link it down below. It's called Prettiest Makeup Ever because this is literally the prettiest makeup ever. In here is the Too Faced Natural Love Kit, which they also did give the guests of my birthday, which is so nice. The highlight that I wound up using on my cheeks was a mixture of You Light Up My Life, which is a goldeny color, and the kind of lighter, more champagne shade, which is called Blinded by the Light. I love these mixed together when I'm more tan, like I currently am, because it just gives me a really nice kind of in-between highlight, obviously, so I'm brighter on the cheekbones, but also it's a little bit summery and a little bit bronzy. The third shade is called Ray of Light, and it's more of like a rose gold. Also in this package is the Natural Love palette, which is the most amazing eyeshadow palette ever. I had 3 great shadow palettes to choose from, but the chocolate bar just has a special place in my heart, man. This one's really amazing too because it has such a nice array of shadows though. So we got the Better Than Sex mascara, which is how I kind of completed off my eyes. I went ahead and I used some black liquid liner on my upper tight line. I put some really dark brown liner in my waterline, and then I used the Better Than Sex mascara regular. This is my favorite mascara. It gives me so much volume, so much length. I use it on a daily basis, but we also got the waterproof version, which I hadn't tried until my birthday weekend in Malibu. It is amazing. It stays on like crazy. It doesn't budge for anything. Like, I didn't bring any waterproof makeup remover, and literally like I took it off, and the next day I woke up and I was like, it's still there. How is this even possible? They're both really good, but of course I love the original just because I use it on a daily basis and I don't necessarily need waterproof mascara every single day. We also got the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which I used, and I don't think that I showed before I did anything on my eyes. This is amazing because it really does keep on your shadows. It keeps them from creasing all day. One of the best eyeshadow primers I've ever used. And then we have a whole array of liquid lipsticks. Now on my lips today, I kind of started out with a nudie peachy lip liner underneath, and then I went on top with this color. It is called Child Star, and I realized really quickly it was just too pale of a pink, so I went in with the shade Sellout, and I love this. These are both from the Melted Matte line, which I had never tried before now. I'm literally obsessed. They're so freaking good. Sellout is probably my favorite color because it's the perfect everyday nudie peach. I've been wearing it like freaking crazy. You guys have no idea. Literally all of the time, with a lip liner, without a lip liner. It's literally the best thing I've ever put on my mouth. But we got a ton of other shades. I mean, literally every single shade in the lineup, which is crazy. And I literally never need another liquid lipstick ever. The last thing, and I'm gonna put this on with you guys, is the actual Sweet Peach lip gloss. I have tried these before. They have like a lip oil in them, so they're super hydrating on your actual lips. And we have a few different colors. This one is called Peach Sickle. It's like a little bit more of a corally peachy color. This one is Peach Fuzz. I think I'm gonna use Peach Fuzz just because it's a little bit more nude, but I love these colors. They are really freaking beautiful. Oh my God, they smell so good. So just a little bit of something on the lips. That is it for this video. I really hope you all enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much to Too Faced for hooking it up for my birthday. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, I love you. Have an amazing day. And yeah, that's all.